As 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 introduced the cast, some of them came back after starring in other spin-offs. Alliya and Shawn were among them. They had earlier depicted their story and proposal in love in paradise. The next step was to get Alliya to the US, and that's exactly what happened. But fans were confused. After all, Shawn is a gay man who fell in love with Alliya's previous version before her transition. Many of the viewers have questioned how their relationship would ever work, given the fact that their sexual orientation is different now. Well, Shawn and Alliya make their debut in the Tell All episode. That's when they talked about their intimacy. Well, the answers were shocking and also something viewers had predicted for a while. So, what did they reveal, and how did the cast members react? As the 90 Day Fiancé Tell All trailer dropped, fans saw a lot of confusion and turmoil. One of the major moments from the show was when Shawn said in a clip that he didn't even include Alliya in their honeymoon. Well, it was a shocking reveal, and everyone wanted to know why. He was angry and even walked off the studio. He did so after saying that the person he fell in love with wasn't next to him. That's when viewers realized that Shawn was trying to talk about Alliya's version before her transition. After all, that's who she used to be when they had met. Everyone is curious to know if it was a solo adventure for Shawn or if he included anyone else during his honeymoon. Another jaw-dropping part from the Tell All was when the couple finally talked about their bedroom life. When the Tell All began, host Shawn Robinson asked the couples many questions. Well, the focus for Alliya and Shawn was their intimate life. But before that, the host wanted to know how their life had changed after the wedding and asked them to denote a number from 1 to 10. It was to depict how good their bond was. While Alliya confidently said 8, even Shawn agreed it must be either 7 or 8. Shawn Robinson said their emotional connection must be good, but their physical connection wasn't. That's when Alliya came clean that they really weren't having S*X anymore. Joan instantly said that if there is no physical intimacy, she would have said 1 instead of 8. Lots of cast members tried to make Alliya and Shawn realize that a lack of physical relationship will affect their emotional well-being, and that's unhealthy. Finally, Shawn said that she would circle back to the couple in the coming time and move on to others. Fans are curious to know more, especially what drove Shawn to go on their honeymoon without Alliya. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days as they embark on the next phase of their relationships in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. According to The Sun, Tigerlily was 41 years old at the time he met the 22-year-old model Adnan on Instagram. Hailing from Frisco, Texas, she flew to Jordan to meet her new love. On June 12, 2025, TLC announced that a new season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, will premiere starting on Sunday, July 6, 2025. This will mark the show's official comeback. Along with Tigerlily and Adnan, 8 more couples who previously shared their romantic journeys in the franchise will also return in Season 9. Before meeting him, she had been through 2 previous marriages that didn't work out, and within 4 months of meeting him, Tigerlily and Adnan decided to tie the knot. According to People, during their time on the show, the couple announced that Tigerlily was pregnant as she shared that the baby-making vacation to Turkey with her new spouse, Adnan, was a success during the 17th episode of the series. Since giving birth to her 3rd child and first with Adnan, she has been focused on raising her 3 children. However, some fans continue to speculate that she might share another pregnancy update soon. She still engages with her fans through Ask Me Anything sessions on Instagram. Her most recent post has been about the couple's return to the show. Based on a report by Screen Rant, in one of her AMAs, when asked whether she is expecting again, she chose not to give a definite answer. Let's just say, life has been beautifully full lately. Some things aren't meant to be announced, yet she revealed in the AMA. According to Screen Rant, about 2 years ago, Tigerlily shared that her Instagram following grew as she posted travel and parenting content while road schooling her sons at the time. In the past, Tigerlily homeschooled her kids and traveled across America with them in a camper van. Soon, she was gaining followers by creating reels using trending audio. On 90 Day Fiancé, Adnan shared that he hoped she would be mindful of both his preferences and Islamic traditions. Over time, after their wedding in Jordan, Tigerlily gradually came to understand and adapt to these expectations of their life together. Since then, she has become more private as she now shares less and less of her life with the internet, stating that she wanted to protect the privacy of her children. On March 12, 2025, she removed all her posts from her Instagram profile, scrubbing it down to 0. Since then, she has unarchived a few posts, now keeping only 13 posts and 4 highlights for her fans. On May 1st, 2025, Tigerlily released her brand new book on Instagram called Caviar and Curly Fries, which she describes as a lifestyle manual. Caviar and Curly Fried isn't a guide. It's a return to self, luxury with roots, power with quiet, confidence that doesn't beg. She wrote on an Instagram highlight for her book. She made a few additional posts in her highlight to give fans a glimpse of what the book is about. She often posts quotes from her book, as she has been working on promoting it on her Instagram. Tigerlily also announced her and Adnan's return to 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, in a new Instagram post, where she also revealed the show's release date. While fans may not know much about her right now due to her quiet and private presence on social media, they can look forward to the new season. The season is expected to reveal more about Tigerlily and Adnan's married life as parents. Shekinah Garner from 90 Day Fiancé is revealing whether she and Sarper are still together after confessing to marriage problems at the tell-all. Shekinah from Los Angeles and Sarper from Turkey met on a dating app ahead of their The Other Way Season 5 debut. Shekinah traveled to and from Istanbul several times before Sarper proposed to her, and the couple filed for his K-1 visa. Sarper arrived in America in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, and that's where most of their relationship problems began. Sarper reluctantly married Shekinah and, at the tell-all, admitted he regretted it. Shekinah has been eagerly answering fans' questions in real life, letting them know her relationship status with Sarper now. Shekinah conducted a Q&A session on Instagram recently. One of her followers asked Shekinah about her and Sarper. They hoped that Sarper and Shekinah would still be together, and it lasts forever. They told Shekinah not to let anyone bring her down. Shekinah shared a sweet selfie with Sarper and their pet dog as a response. She also told the fan, "Thank you," suggesting she liked them complimenting her marriage to Sarper. Sarper was unhappy with his new life in America, mostly because he felt restricted and controlled by his partner. He was used to a playboy lifestyle back home, which he gave up for Shekinah out of love. However, Shekinah still had trust issues. She even tagged his location using an AirTag hidden in his car keychain. Sarper also got cold feet thinking about his first marriage, which had quickly ended in divorce. During the tell-all, it had been 4 months since the couple's wedding. On Christmas Day, Sarper took off his wedding ring and left it on a table in their apartment. When asked why, he explained that Shekinah had kicked him out, and he spent 10 days living in a rental, less than a month after their wedding. At the tell-all, Shekinah admitted, "I feel like he doesn't truly love me if he can so easily get up and leave." She wanted unity in their marriage, but felt disconnected. However, a recent selfie Shekinah posted with Sarper suggests their relationship has improved since that difficult moment. Shekinah told the cameras that her biggest fear had come true, as everything changed after she and Sarper got married. In April 2025, she also shared her feelings on social media, stating that she had no plans to return to the franchise. Her comments sparked rumors that she and Sarper might appear on The Last Resort next, given the intensity of their relationship issues. For now, the couple seems to have resolved their problems without therapy, but it remains to be seen what's next for the controversial 90 Day Fiancé pair. 90 Day Fiancé stars Sarper and Shekinah Garner's honeymoon phase had a ticking time bomb. The latter threw her husband out of her house within less than a month. Apparently, it seems that the couple's marriage couldn't even last for a month, as they are already in tears and things aren't in their favor. But that's not all. Shekinah further talked about how her worst fear ended up becoming true and some things that she never really expected to happen. Is this true? What is this all about? What did Shekinah and Sarper reveal about their marriage? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy. 90 Day Fiancé star Sarper is now openly admitting that he doesn't like the so-called marriage dynamics. He and Shekinah appeared to be really disappointed, and the latter claimed that things changed as soon as they walked down the aisle. The couple agreed that it was their worst nightmare becoming a reality in their lives. Shekinah recorded a clip after the show and sent it to the producers, showing Sarper gone from her house. She showed how the latter left his ring in the house, and even removed the air tag that Shekinah initially had on his keychain. The celeb added, "Merry Christmas" to us, as it was Christmas morning, and simply left the house. But what happened? 90 Day Fiancé Tell-All is now reflecting on Shekinah and Sarper's marital issues that began within a few days of their wedding. The former revealed that her husband left the ring and vanished within the first month of their married life.
But why?
Well, this is when Sarper finally spilled the tea. Sarper revealed that it was Shekinah who actually kicked him out of his house. Hence, he had to live in a rental for almost 10 days. He recalled how all of this happened just because he was triggered by a small thing. Shekinah further explained how Sarper has been threatening her to leave America and return to Turkey. But that's not all. He even claimed that he would have *X with everyone else in the country as well. Shekinah's friend warned her that if Sarper had loved her, he wouldn't have done such things. Apparently, the celeb also agreed to this claim and wondered if her husband truly loved her. She noted, "I feel like he doesn't truly love me if he can so easily get up and leave." Amid all this, Sarper admitted that he needed to maintain his calm. But he believes that he simply can't keep his calm because that is not his character at all. As per the celeb, he loves to control, and after walking down the aisle and coming to America, he isn't able to control anything at all. Hence, Sarper isn't happy with the dynamics.